Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Bannister.
First baseman, Jim Bannister.
Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ryan Lavarnway is and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Magneuris Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and that is off the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there. Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into third.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robert Duggar notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Claudio Garcia. 1-0 the count.
Garcia.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Standing in, Nolan Oliger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Brian Peralta. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That counts. 1-1.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Philip Uchida is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
8-2 tonight's final.
This afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Out for your Jackson Generals, number 23.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Mesa. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Mesa.
To short. Reined in. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get to first out.
Now batting. The first
Fouled away.
Ryan Lavarnway.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Philip Uchida. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Jumbo Shrimp are out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Jacksonville took the lead in the second inning and rode. Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Settling in now, Ray McKay earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. In there, 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Foss comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Tyler O'Malley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, O'Malley carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now batting, Zach Houchins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Into the box now, Luis Tejada. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Generals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Clifton wins his team-leading 10th game of the year.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Pablo Padilla. Screwball, too low, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pavin Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, we got one here.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Gareth Morgan. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Jackson Generals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So stepping in, Pavin Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The first baseman, Pavin.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, 2 outs.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And the 3-1 screwball finds the zone as the count runs full now, 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interesting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the... So striding forward now, Gareth Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morgan.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit hard to the right side. Popped him up. Jones moving to his left. 1 out. So digging in now, Chris Phelps. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's face.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Generals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Clifton pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Miles Nelson.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 enters from the bullpen to do the
now
pitching.
for Jackson, number 23.
Digging in now, Fernando Gomez. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, no one down here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready now, Peter Byers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Your attention,
Number
please.
23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
Now at the plate, Fernando Gomez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Nolan Oliger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jackson Generals earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field.
Jackson Generals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
In now, Philip Uchida. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he fouls this one off. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1 and 2.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pops this one up. Mendoza in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
Final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. No runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5.
Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Van Horn.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Peter Byers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Claudio Garcia. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Victor Mesa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Jackson Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Riley Smith takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Trevor Clifton earns the save out of the bullpen, his second.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richard Hooley. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Harold Newell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Denny Jones. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Elia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Down the third baseline. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jay Gaudio. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And that's something to worry about, too. When you combine a high pitch count with a hot night like this, like we have here, you're going to lose a lot of gas real quick.
3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Beltre. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. This is line to left, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
1 out now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready once again, Edgar Uribe. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-2. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Brian Roquillo will try and get his club back. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Lookouts earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Packy Naughton earns his 6th winning decision in this one.